Welcome back, everybody, to Maniacal Music Musings. I'm your host, Jeremy, as always. And, well, we're doing a special bracket tonight because Felix won the wheel spin last 2 weeks ago, so he chose this topic. So let me change my voice here and get my Barry White voice going because we're getting sensual tonight as we do the
Uh-oh.
as we as we
Slow
do the
jams.
as we do the top 44 90s R&B duet songs as ranked by people on Ranker. I did not make these rankings. Do not fucking blame me. I did not know 95% of these songs before a week ago. So we're doing this. This is not a topic I would ever pick, but Felix picked it and I ran with it because why the fuck not? And I like it when people pick topics I wouldn't pick because I get to learn about new music I wouldn't have listened to otherwise. So joining me on this very special bracket, a first timer for our group. Actually, not a first timer on our group brackets because she came on a few way back. But welcome back, Miss C.L. Brown of Pussy Talks Podcast. It's been a long time.
Ow, it's been a minute, but I'm back. I am CL, and I'm ready to kill this bracket. I love 90s R&B, so let's go.
Yep. Nice meeting you, CL.
Nice meeting you guys. Hey.
And another first timer on this show. He's been on the Asylum last night and a few other times, but Mr. Black Dog himself, Chris, welcome to the show, buddy.
Thank you.
And of course, I don't need no introductions. You all know Felix and Harley of the Mod Squad Network.
As always.
And of course, Harley is my co-host, of course, in the Asylum with Harley and Joker. I can't forget that because she would kill me, literally. But let's get this show on the road. We got 44 somewhat great songs to go through. And the order they're on screen is the order we're going to go. So let's start this shit off. CL gets to start this off. It's the lowest ranked song in this list. Number 44 ranked, Your Love is a 187 by the Whitehead Brothers. And it's going against number 22 ranked, Let's Straighten It Out by Monica and Usher.
I'm going to go with Let's Straighten It Out by Monica and Usher because I'm not familiar with that last song, but it sounds like it was pretty bad.
Yeah. And Chris, which way do you want to go? I feel like name powers have a lot to do with this bracket. I feel like it. But Felix, which way you want to go?
Monica and Usher.
Which means Monica and Usher sweep at this point into the second round. But Harley, which way would you have gone?
The other one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the Monica and Usher song was kind of weak to me. Like, I feel like neither of them really they were trying not to outdo each other, and you fucking could hear it. But Your Love is a 187 was actually a fucking decent song. I never even heard of the Whitehead Brothers till this, but they actually did a decent job of this. So I'm gonna give mine to that too, even though it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter at this point, but Monica and Usher do move on. But that's okay, because the Whitehead Brothers are going to have another redemption in this next matchup. It's number 43 ranked, Forget I Was a G by the Whitehead Brothers, going against number 21 ranked by a duo that are very popular in this bracket, Baby Hold On to Me by Gerald and Eddie Levert.
That's a good
I think it's their last name. But Chris, which way you want to go?
What was the first one? I heard the Gerald, but what was the first one?
Forget I Was a G by the Whitehead Brothers.
It's kind of hard because I really don't remember either one of them, but I think I'm going to go with the Brothers.
And Felix?
Yep.
And Harley?
Yep.
Ooh, and the Whitehead Brothers get redemption indeed as they actually move into the second round.
Wait, I didn't get to vote.
Oh, it goes in rotation. You trust me, your turn's coming up still. But it just sometimes it doesn't matter what our votes are. Trust me, my vote doesn't matter either. But I actually would have thrown it to the father and son duo of Gerald and Eddie Levert because Baby Hold On to Me is a damn good song. It's a damn good song. I mean, this father-son duo was actually in this bracket like 5 or 6 times because they had so many fucking hits in the 90s. But I
Yep.
never even heard of them till this bracket either. But I mean, they're fucking pretty damn good. And the fact they're father and son singing, like, kind of, it holds a special place in my heart. But, which way would you have gone?
The Levert Brothers. I love that song. Baby, come on to me. That song was good.
It was. That, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Forget I Was a G is actually a really good song. It should have been. I think it had to be in a movie at some point. It had to have been. Some of these I know what movies they're in. Others I can't tell you. But that means that's all right. The father-son duo get another redemption in this matchup.
Yeah, they're in
Because
it
it's
a
number-
couple of times.
Oh, they're gonna have a lot of redemptions. But it's number 42 ranked, For the Love by Gerald and Eddie Levert, going against number 20 ranked, Fooling Around by Changing Faces. And it's Felix's turn to go first.
Man, I have to go Changing Faces on this one.
Another duo I never heard of until this bracket, but the ones I heard of are on the other side, I'm pretty sure. But Harley, which way do you want to go?
Fooling around.
I'm sorry, what? I was
Uh,
trying to get my Bluetooth set up.
It's okay. It ain't your turn yet. You're good. But
Oh, okay.
I will throw one to the father-son duo just to keep it in the game at this point. I was not a huge fan of either of these songs, but they're both decent, but neither of them are amazing. There's another song by Changing Faces I like better in this. But CL, is it Changing Faces or Gerald and Eddie Levert?
Ooh. What's the name of the song with Gerald and Eddie?
For the Love.
For the love of money. That one. No, that's
Yeah, that ain't that one.
I'm gonna go with the girls. Unfortunately,
Changing Faces. Fooling Around.
that
Fooling Around moves on. But Chris, which way would you have gone just to finish this one off?
Fooling around.
Yeah, it's a 4-1. I only did to keep it interesting. They're both all right. This one, though, I forgot these two were facing each other, and I'm kind of pissed about this. But Harley gets to start this one off. It's a powerhouse matchup. It's number 41 ranked, In Your Wildest Dreams by Tina Turner and Barry White.
Ooh.
Yeah, baby. Going against number 19, How Come How Long by Babyface featuring Stevie Wonder.
Ooh.
Babyface.
I wanted to vote for both these songs. I wanted to vote for both these songs in the first round. I really did, because mainly for Barry White in the one song, and definitely for Stevie Wonder and Babyface's song. Because Stevie Wonder, this was in our Stevie Wonder bracket like a year ago, and I fucking love that song. So I got to go with Stevie Wonder. The man couldn't see it coming, but he was a genius. But which way you want to go, CL? Tina Turner and Barry White, or Babyface featuring Stevie Wonder?
Babyface featuring Stevie Wonder.
Which means Stevie Wonder and Babyface move into the second round, knocking out Tina Turner and Barry White. But I believe, actually, no, I don't think Tina Turner has another song in this. I thought she did for a second, but I think I'm wrong. But Chris, which way would you have gone?
Not really big on Tina Turner, but I do like both Barry White and I'm gonna say the other one.
Gonna go with Babyface featuring Stevie Wonder.
Yep.
And Felix, do we have our first sweep of the night?
Babyface all the way. Yep.
See, I am not a fan of Babyface at all. I can't stand him. But Stevie Wonder, I'm a fucking fan of. All right. Maybe not all the ones I like are on the other side, because this next matchup I'm starting off is fucking another brutal one. Fuck. It's number 40 ranked, The Best Things in Life Are Free by Luther Vandross and Janet Jackson versus number 18 ranked, How Can an Angel Break My Heart by Kenny G featuring Tony Braxton. Oh, fuck me. I love that the best things in life are free is the one upbeat melody on this whole playlist. It's the one upbeat, fucking amazing melody. It sounds like it should be out of a fucking movie like Moulin Rouge. But yeah, actually, fuck it. I'm going with Luther Vandross. I have to. I love Kenny G. I love Kenny G's sax, but that's the only thing I like about that song. Because Kenny G is a fucking master. But Tony Braxton, I could take a leave. But best things in life are free is definitely getting my vote. Which way you want to go, CL?
I'm gonna roll with Luther Vandross as well.
And Chris?
Luther.
Which means Luther Vandross and Janet Jackson move into the next round. And it's not the only time Janet Jackson's in this. I know that for a fact. But it's the 90s. How could it be? But which way you want to go, Felix?
I would have went with the same way.
Kenny G getting no love for that saxophone masterpiece. But
It's Kenny G. That's why.
I fucking love Kenny G's sax. So, but which way you want to go, Harley, to finish this one out?
I'll throw one to Kenny G.
At least Kenny G gets a little love from somebody. But Tony Braxton don't need no love. She got plenty. But all right, this next matchup features the one song that was non-Spotify because of fucking rights and all that shit. But CL, you get to start off again. And it's number 39, I See You in a Different Light by Shantae Moore featuring JoJo Haley versus number 17, If Loving You Is All I Have to Do by Mary J. Blige featuring Jodeci.
Mary J. If loving you is all that I gotta do. I want that.
And Chris?
One more time.
I See You in a Different Light by Shantae Moore featuring JoJo Haley, or If Loving You Is All I Have to Do by Mary J. Blige featuring Jodeci.
I'm going to have to go with Mary J. Blige because the other one I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know it either, and I still don't want to know it. But Felix, which way you want to go?
Mary J. Jodeci. Hands down.
Which means Mary J. Blige is moving on. I think because of Jodeci, that's the reason it was on Spotify, because something to do with their rights. Like Jodeci's rights are not on Spotify for some reason. Fucking record labels. That's all I know. Fucking record labels. But Harley, which way do you want to go?
Mary J. Blige and Jodeci.
And I'm gonna make
toxic relationship we ever seen in public in the 90s.
Yeah. Oh, that means we have our second sweep of the night because I too am gonna go with Mary J. Blige because she's fucking incredible. So this next matchup, though, a little less important, I think, but we'll see. Chris, you get to start this one out. It's number 38 ranked "Candlelight in You" by Shantae Moore and Keith Washington, or number 16 ranked "Faded Pictures" by Case and Joe.
Faded Picture by Case and Joe.
That's a good one.
And Felix?
Faded Picture.
And Harley?
Faded Picture.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be the fucking odd man out in this shit. I didn't really like that. I didn't really like that song too much. I didn't think it really did anything for me. It did nothing for me. I was singing. It's not horrible. I'm not gonna say it's a bad song, but I was singing in the car with my wife, with my pregnant wife today. We were sitting by a reservoir just while my mom was watching our son just chilling, and "Candlelight in You" came on, and I had some feelings. So I gotta give it to "Candlelight in You." Candlelight in You gets my vote. But which way would you have gone, CL?
Faded Pictures.
Yeah, I like I said, I'm the odd man out in this fucking shit, but I like that "Candlelight in You" song. It's a good song. I didn't know either of these songs really before tonight, before this week. But all right, we're back to the powerhouse matchups, and Felix gets started this one out. It's number 37 ranked "Ever Changing Times" by Aretha Franklin featuring Michael McDonald, going against number 15 ranked from the movie Prince of Egypt When You Believe by Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey.
Ooh.
That's a good.
Honestly, that's got a better duel, but I have to go with the first one.
And Harley?
When You Believe.
See, I remember that. I remember that song from Prince of Egypt. That's one of the songs I remember from my childhood. But I like Michael McDonald's fucking voice. He has an amazing voice, and it's Aretha. I mean, you can't go wrong with Aretha any day of the week. So I'll give it to Ever Changing Times. But which way you want to go, CL? You gonna tie it up, or are we giving it to Aretha?
That song was beautiful. Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. I wish they would have made another song. I'm gonna go with You Believe. When You Believe.
Which means, Chris, you are officially the first tiebreaker of the night. And is it going to be Ever Changing Times by Aretha and Michael McDonald, or When You Believe by Whitney and Mariah?
I'm gonna go with Whitney and Mariah, When You Believe.
Ooh, knocking out Aretha Franklin in the first round. I know people that would consider that a crime against humanity, but I'm going to let it happen. I'm going to let it happen. What can I say?
They had dead people together. That was crazy.
I love it. But that means we are going down to the bottom half of this side of round one for the last 3 matchups on this side. And actually, the last 2 matchups on this side. I apologize. And it's going to be number 36 ranked. And I'm sorry, Harley gets to start this one off. It's going to be number 36 ranked, Don't Make Me Beg by Gerald and Eddie Levert. Or number 14 ranked, Something in Common by Bobby Brown featuring Whitney Houston.
I'm going to go with Don't Make Me Beg.
What if I want to? But, yeah, I am not a Bobby Brown fan for many, many reasons that have nothing to do with music. But, and I do love the reel of him on Saturday Night Live when the coke falls out of his pocket. But, I gotta go with Don't Make Me Beg. It's a damn good song. Damn good song. But which way you want to go, CL?
Don't Make Me Beg.
All right. Which means
Don't Make Me Beg. We got something in common with Bobby Brown.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of him. He's not a good person. I mean, yeah, you guys separate the artist from the music, but still, I can't support him in any way. But which way would you have gone, Felix?
What was the first one again? Not the
Don't Make Me Beg by the Leverts. Yeah. Which is one of their best songs in this bracket by far.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I think I skipped Chris. Which way would you have gone, Chris?
What is you said?
It was Don't Make Me Beg. It was Don't Make Me Beg versus Something in Common.
I'm gonna say Don't Make Me Beg.
All right. And that means the final matchup on this side of round one. Ooh, another powerhouse matchup. Swear to God, some of these powerhouse songs are ranked pretty damn low. But it's number 35 ranked, I Don't Do Duets by Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight, going against number 13 ranked, I'll Be There For You, You're All I Need by Method Man featuring Mary J. Blige. And this one gets started off by me. Oh, fuck. I Don't Do Duets is a good song by two legends, but I gotta give it to Method Man. I didn't imagine Method Man being in this bracket even, but the fact he was fucking pretty cool. So I gotta go with Method Man because, you know, Wu-Tang, it's for the children. But which way you want to go, CL?
I'm gonna go You're All That I Need with Mary and Method because that was just a hood love song and I enjoyed it so much.
And Chris?
I'm going with Method Man.
Which means that Method and Mary move on.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Truer words. But which way would you want to go, Felix?
Yep.
And Harley?
Method Man.
And we finish off this side of round one with a streak. And we'll come back to this side in round two. but that means it's time to go to the side of round one. The top 11 songs are in. So, shit. But the first matchup gets started off by CL. We're back at the top again. And it's going to be number 33 ranked Silent Prayer by Shanice and Johnny Gill versus number 11 Slow Jam by Usher featuring Monica.
Slow Jams. That was a good one. Shout out to
Slow
Usher.
Jam. Yep.
That's a good one.
And Chris, which way you want to go?
It's Slow Jams. I've got that on
And-
my playlist.
And Felix?
Slow Jams. That back in the day, that song, damn. Man.
That song probably got more fucking people laid in the 90s than a lot of other songs, but swear to God. But Harley, which way would you have gone?
Slow Jams.
Yeah, Silent Prayer I wasn't impressed by, so I gotta give it to Slow Jam because I actually have heard that song at least before this. Ooh, who starts this next one? Oh, Chris starts this next one. I almost wish Harley was, but Chris starts this next one, and it's number 32 ranked Already Missing You by the Leverts, Gerald and Eddie, or number 10 ranked, and I want to see Harley's face for this. Oh, I can't see it anyway, damn. But it's number 10 ranked Nobody by Keith Sweat featuring Athena Cage, which Harley
That's
brought
Nobody.
into the
Nobody.
participants bracket in back in the Rolling Stone days.
Hands down.
Nobody, hands down.
And
Nobody.
Felix,
Nobody.
see, I like Nobody. It's a great song, but Already Missing You is a fucking heartbreaking song. Like, I disagree. All right, Harley, I kind of skipped you, but which way would you have gone?
I love Keith Sweat's Nobody, but I like Already Missing You better.
Already Missing You is like a pre-breakup song. It's fucking depressing as shit, but it's amazing.
Yeah.
But CL, that means you're the tiebreaker. Is it Already Missing You or Nobody?
Nobody.
Who can do you like me?
Nobody.
I actually
can
have
give
the
you
soundtrack
what you
along
need.
that.
Nobody.
Oh,
And who can do it all night long? Nobody, baby.
love it.
And that means that the next matchup gets started off by Felix, and it's actually not that impressive of a matchup, I don't think, but it's number 31 ranked Stroke You Up by Changing Faces, or number 9 ranked We Can't Be Friends by Deborah Cox and RL.
Struck you up.
Whoa, buddy, buy me a couple drinks first.
I like it.
But Harley, which way you want to go?
Struck you up.
Damn, mama. Yeah, this is the Changing Faces song on this bracket I 100% prefer. So I was, yeah, as my son's sleeping in the back seat, I fucking start rubbing my wife driving the car in that song. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Look at the song title. It's telling me to." So there you go. But CL, Stroke You Up or We Can't Be Friends?
Stroke you up. Because I don't damn about being your friend. Ow.
And Chris, finish us out for this one. Which way you want to go?
I'm gonna say Stroke You Up.
Ooh, our second sweep on this side. But all right, I see this next one going one fucking way, and I'm pretty sure I already know it's going to go this way. But we will see as Harley gets started out. Harley gets start this next one out. It's number 30 ranked Heart to Heart by James J.T. Taylor and Stephanie Mills. And it's going against number 8 ranked Endless Love by Mariah Carey featuring Luther Vandross.
Endless Love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it going that way, and I'm agreeing with it because I'm pretty sure wasn't Endless Love in an Adam Sandler movie and like the janitor singing it at the end when like Adam Sandler starts like making out with the girl. I feel like it was.
You think Endless Love and you think Adam Sandler?
I could picture a movie scene. You know me; I'm a pop culture junkie. When I think of a movie scene, it sticks in there forever. But
It's
CL is
originally
good.
the original one is from
It's
the
kind of
Brooke
weird
Shield
if
movie,
you
you
think
know?
about Adam Sandler when you think of Endless Love.
Well, I do have an endless love for Adam Sandler because he's fucking hilarious. But which way you want to go, CL? Endless love or heart to heart?
Endless Love, because I don't remember Heart to Heart.
Yeah, I know. When I first saw heart to heart in the list, I almost was thinking of like Eye to Eye from Goofy Movie. But
Oh yeah, seeing it eye to eye. That's a good
like
song.
that should have been Amos. That should have been fucking Amos. I don't care anybody. It wasn't a duet though. I don't think it was a duet. So, well, actually, it kind of was. But Chris, which way do you want to go? Even though Endless Love is moving on,
I was going to pick Endless Love anyways.
and Felix finishes
Same.
out.
Endless Love.
Like I said, I saw this going away, and it went that way. But
'Cause I'm getting a different movie about that song. I don't think it's
I don't know.
Adam Sandler.
I think it's Mr. Deeds. I think he's in the hockey rink with the freaking news reporter, and like they end up like making out, and like the freaking
Yes,
the
yes,
janitor-
now I
yeah.
remember. Yes, Mr. Deeds.
yeah, and the janitor's like singing it into the freaking like mop at the end of the scene. But
yes.
the
You're
janitor's
right.
the janitor's played by somebody that's always in Adam Sandler movies. I can't think of who it is, but anyway, the next matchup, my pop culture mind. But the next matchup gets started off by me, and it's I really don't care about this one though. But it's number 29, "Can't Believe" by Faith Evans featuring Carl Thomas, or number 7 ranked "Whenever You Call" by Mariah Carey and Brian McKnight.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I got to go with "Can't Believe" because I can't remember "Can't Believe" but too much. But "Whenever You Call" didn't impress me. It didn't really impress me too much. So I got to go with "Can't Believe." Actually, okay, it's got to come to me now. Yeah, "Can't Believe" was a good song. But CL, is it "Can't Believe" or "Whenever You Call"?
Whenever You Call.
And Chris?
I'm gonna go with Faith.
Faith Evans gets another vote. And Felix?
Whenever You Call.
And Harley, you're the tiebreaker. Is it "Can't Believe" or "Whenever You Call"?
Whenever You Call.
Which means "Whenever You Call" moves on. Oh well, I don't always get my way in these things. Okay, I see this. I see the next one going one way too, but we'll see. Because it's the first one is from a movie. I can't think of the name at the moment, but it's number 28 ranked, "Come Back in One Piece" by Aaliyah featuring DMX.
Oh,
Or number 6, "Broken Hearted" by Brandy featuring Wanya Morris. And it's CL's vote first.
that's a tough one. You said
Yeah, it is.
Wanya and Brandy. What was the other one?
"Come Back in One Piece" by Aaliyah featuring DMX.
I'm a
It's
DMX.
from
I'm gonna roll with DMX. Although that other one makes it a little tight for me, but I'm gonna go with DMX and Aaliyah.
what the fuck movie is that from? I can't think.
It's
Movies
called something. I forgot that fast.
it's toward the bottom.
It had
I
a
know that.
person in it before Death Till Dawn, no, or some shit. I don't know.
God damn, do I got played to see the fucking cover? Yeah, of course I do. It's not. What the fuck? My car told me what it was from, but it's from a movie. I forget what the fuck it is though. But Chris, is it "Come Back in One Piece" or "Broken Hearted"?
I'm gonna go with Aaliyah and DMX.
Actually, is it from "Romeo Must Die"? That's the only movie I can think of.
Yeah, I can remember.
Yeah,
That's the only movie. That's the only movie in the '90s I can really think of that DMX was like huge in. But Felix, which way you want to go?
Aaliyah, DMX.
Which means, as I saw, Aaliyah and DMX are moving on. But R.I.P. Aaliyah. But Harley, which way you want to go?
What were they?
"Come Back in One Piece" by Aaliyah featuring DMX, or "Broken Hearted" by Brandy featuring Wanya Morris.
Broken Hearted.
Oh, we're not getting a sweep like I thought in this one, at least. But I'm going with DMX. I mean, Rough Riders all day. But
Funny how you mentioned that song. I got that on my playlist.
but I think every '90s fucking man has that in his playlist.
Yeah.
We all thought we were some gangsters back in the day to that shit, even though we probably got our asses kicked in any actual club like Rough Riders. But
Yeah.
the next matchup gets started off by Chris, and it's number 27 ranked Makita by Les Nubians versus number 5 ranked Nothing Even Matters by Lauryn Hill featuring D'Angelo.
I'm gonna go with Nothing Matters because the other one I've never heard of.
I didn't either, and you don't even, yeah, Les Nubians was literally the worst song on this whole playlist. But Felix, which way do you want to go?
Nothing matters.
And Harley?
Nothing matters.
See, you all keep saying Nothing Matters instead of Nothing Even Matters, and I keep thinking of Metallica.
It's nothing else matters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I keep putting the else in there because no one's saying the even. But yeah, I'm going with Nothing Even Matters too because it's from the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, which is one of the best CDs of the late '90s. So
Yeah.
by far. And CL, I think you already said it, but you're going for Lauryn Hill as well.
Yep, nothing even matters.
Which means the next matchup gets started off by Felix, and I don't think this is a tough one, but it's number 26, Give You My Heart by Babyface featuring Tony Braxton, or number 4 ranked, Spend My Life With You by Eric Benet featuring Tamia.
I don't know. The first one. Yeah.
Ooh.
Final answer.
And Harley?
Give You My Heart.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to disagree on this one. I think Spend My Life With You is a way better song. It's my son even says, like, this should be you and Mom's song.
Oh.
But so I'm going with that one. But CL, is it Spend My Life With You or Give You My Heart?
Spend my life with you.
Which makes Chris the tiebreaker.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with Spend My Life With You.
Which means the number 4 ranked song moves in, and we'll face number 5 ranked song in round 2. And we have 2 matchups left in round 1. See, I told you if we'd be getting through this fast, Felix. But it's number 20. This one actually gets started off by Harley, though. And it's number 25, You Know What's Up by Donnell Jones and Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Or number 3 ranked, A Whole New World by Peabo Bryson and Regina Belle from Aladdin.
Oh, that's a tough one. Whose turn is it?
Harley's.
I'm going with You Know What's Up.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I thought initially when I made this bracket up, I'm like, oh, A Whole New World's gonna sweep that fucking matchup. But then I heard the fucking other song, You Know What's Up, and I heard Lisa Left Eye Lopez fucking burst in that shit, and I was like, oh no. But yeah, I gotta go with You Know What's Up because her verse makes that song. Her verse fucking makes that song. But which way you want to go, CL?
A Whole New World. I just can't disrespect Aladdin that way. The other song was fun, but A Whole New World is beautiful. A whole new world. I can get past that. I love it.
I know. And Chris?
I'm not going for Aladdin. Sorry.
Always gonna be the anti-Disney people. Always. But
I'd rather only hear the song while I'm watching the movie, not like if I'm in a car or anything, I wouldn't pick it by choice.
You really wouldn't like my playlist because I have a lot of Disney mixed in there with everything else.
I never said I didn't like it.
I mean, you could put some Phil Collins Tarzan music in your fucking playlist, and it's always dope. Come on now.
That's Phil Collins. You can't go wrong with Phil Collins.
But I mean, I love the scene in Family Guy when they're doing fucking Aladdin and like they're doing a whole new world and they like shows them doing car bombs and shit like underneath the fucking rug. It's fucking hilarious. But which way would you have gone, Felix?
Whole New World.
Yeah, well, that means I get to start off this. I don't want to start this last matchup out in round one. I don't, but I will. It's number 24 ranked Scream by Michael and Janet Jackson going against number 2 ranked All My Life by Casey and JoJo.
Oh shit. 2 different songs.
2 very different songs, but
very
should not go against each other.
I can't go against Michael and Janet Jackson though. That's a fucking powerhouse duo right there. I can't go against. Michael Jackson alone I can rarely go against unless it's like going against Prince. But come on now. It's fucking Michael and Janet together. That's powerhouse status. But CL, is it Michael and Janet or Casey and JoJo?
I love Casey and JoJo, but like you, Scream was my shit because they didn't even have no words. He's like, I was like, it didn't even need words. It was such a good song.
And Chris, which way you want to go?
I'm going with the brother and sister.
Which means that Michael and Janet do move into round 2. It's going to be a hard match in round 2, I'll tell you that much. But Felix, which way would you have gone on this one, Felix?
I would have to go Scream on this one.
And Harley?
See, I'm going to go with Casey and JoJo.
Well, somebody had to give him some love. I'll say that much. But
it's a bad song, but when you go up to Michael, it's kind of like, somebody else died the same day as Michael Jackson, and we still don't remember who the fuck she was. So you can't kind of do that.
I mean, and the number 1 ranked song will get taken into battle at the end of round 2 because I had to do a little bit of maneuvering for 44 songs and make it a little bit uneven. So there's 2 matchups we haven't even touched yet that will get touched in the bottom of each half of round 2. But round 2 can start off now with CL starting it out. And it's going to be Let's Straighten It Out by Monica and Usher going against Forget I Was a G by the Whitehead Brothers.
Damn, I don't know either one, but I like Monica. I'm going to go with Monica.
Oof. All right. And which way do you want to go, Chris?
Monica.
And Felix?
Monica and Usher.
And Harley?
Monica and Usher.
Yeah, I'm going to be the odd man out here because Forget I Was a G was actually a good song. I feel like I don't think it was ever in a movie, but it should have been some movie about a guy leaving his hood life behind and his gangster life behind to go be with the love of his life. It should have been. But it should have been the fucking credit scene right there. But
but stupid at the same time. Ain't nobody ever heard of that shit.
The Whitehead Brothers, I mean, they're not bad. They're not bad. I mean, both their songs in this bracket I like. But that means the next matchup gets started off by Chris. And it's Fooling Around by Changing Faces versus, and they have no chance, but going against How Come How Long by Babyface featuring Stevie Wonder.
I'm going Babyface Stevie Wonder.
And Felix?
Yep.
And Harley?
I'm going to be the oddball. I'm going with Fooling Around because who doesn't like to fool around?
But see, I'd rather ask, how shall I come and how long shall it take? So I will be going with Babyface and Stevie Wonder. I have inquiring mind. Fooling around ain't no inquiring mind. That just happens. I have an inquiring mind. But CL, which way would you have gone, even though Babyface and Stevie Wonder are obviously moving on?
I was going with Fooling Around, actually.
Oof. Oh. I'm sorry. I couldn't give you the tiebreaker and let Stevie Wonder take it out.
We just like to get in and get it over with and fool around. We don't want all the questions, no communication.
Don't you speak to me when you're doing that. Don't you speak to me. Down, boy. Yeah, exactly. But the next matchup gets started off by Felix, and this one's a little bit harder. The Best Things in Life Are Free by Luther Vandross and Janet Jackson, or If Loving You Is All I Have to Do by Mary J. Blige featuring Jodeci.
Mary J. and Jodeci.
And Harley?
Mary J. and Jodeci.
Yeah, okay. I'm keeping The Best Things in Life Are Free in the game because I fucking love that song. Like that might have been one of my favorite songs off this bracket. It's just so upbeat for a fucking R&B duet. Like none of the other ones were that upbeat. But CL, which way you want to go, Mary or Luther?
If Loving You Is Wrong. It was just such an emotional song. Like we loved it.
It is. I mean, yeah. They both are emotional for different reasons, But Chris, which way would you have gone?
Probably Luther.
Oh, I wish he gave me the tiebreaker. I really do. But that means the next matchup is going to start off by Harley, and it's Faded Pictures by Case and Joe versus When You Believe by Whitney and Mariah.
When You Believe.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give that a big fat yup on this one because out of these two, it's definitely the better song. But which way would you go, CL? Faded Pictures or When You Believe?
Faded Pictures.
And Chris?
Faded Pictures.
Which means Felix, in the bracket you picked, you finally get to be a tiebreaker. Which way who's winning?
Faded Pictures.
I give you a tiebreaker, you make the wrong fucking choice. God damn you, man. Yeah, I really ain't mad either way. I really ain't mad. But that means 2 matchups left in this side of round 2. And it's going to get started off by me. And, I don't want to start this off. But it's going to be Don't Make Me Beg by the Verts. Or I'll Be There For You, You're All I Need by Method Man featuring Mary J. Blige. And I'm going to give it to the Verts because I think I might be the only one. And because they've been taken out of every other fucking matchup in this. So I got to give the one Levert song left in this whole fucking thing out of like 5 or 6 a fucking chance to get to the finals. But, CL, which way you want to go?
What was the 2 choices?
Don't Make Me Beg or by the Verts or I'll Be There For You, You're All I Need by Method and Mary.
Method and Mary. I'm still roll with them.
I can't be mad for you rolling with Wu-Tang. I really can't. But Chris, which way you want to go?
Method Man.
And Felix.
Don't Make Me Beg.
Ooh, which means Harley, you are the tiebreaker for Don't Make Me Beg or I'll Be There For You, You're All I Need.
Don't Make Me Beg.
Oh, Method Man Wu-Tang gets taken out by the Verts.
Wow.
It's their best song out of all the ones on this bracket, so I'm not fucking mad. No one can be mad at that. Don't Make Me Beg's a fucking incredible song. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. They still have a song left because we have a matchup we haven't touched yet in the bottom of round 2 on this side. And it's number 34 ranked I Got Your Back by the Verts, or number 12 ranked Someone to Love by John B featuring Babyface, and CL gets started out.
Say it one more time.
Someone to Love. Someone to Love. Damn, that song, man.
It's I Got Your Back by the Verts versus Someone to Love by John B featuring Babyface.
I'm going to go with Someone to Love.
And Chris?
Leverts.
And Felix?
Someone to Love, hands down, man. That song got me out of a... Yeah, never mind. Someone to Love.
And Harley?
Someone to Love.
God damn you, I wanted the tiebreaker. Because I would have given it to I Got Your Back. That's a very good marriage song. That's a very good marriage song. Like, it's perfect for a marriage song. But Someone to Love is not a horrible song, so I can't be mad. But, so, yeah, at this point, the Verts only have 1 song left in the whole fucking bracket. Out of 5 or 6. Jesus Christ. But that brings us to the other side of round 2. And it's going to get started off by Chris. And it's, tough one. It's Slow Jam by Usher featuring Monica versus Nobody by Keith Sweat featuring Athena Cage.
It looks like Chris is gone.
Chris Bound. Oh, damn. All right, well, if he comes back, we'll skip him for now. But Felix, it's up to you then.
What were they again?
Slow Jam versus Nobody.
Oh, man. I like Slow Jam better, but Nobody is hands down a classic. I mean, I have to go with Nobody.
And Harley?
Nobody.
Yeah, I'm pushing Nobody through to the next round with my vote because you know the beat played on bow 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 like fucking that's a sex song. That's just a pure sex song. But CL, which way would you have gone?
Nobody.
Which means it's a sweep since Chris is not back yet, so it's a sweep. But the next matchup gets started off by Harley, since Felix started off that last one. And it's Stroke You Up by Changing Faces versus Endless Love by Mariah Carey featuring Luther Vandross.
Endless Love.
My endless love.
And I'm going for Stroke You Up just because I feel like it needs a vote and I don't know if anybody else will.
Oh,
But,
I was just
yeah.
saying, I didn't get to vote. I wanted to go Stroke You Up too. I just like to sing that song.
All right, well, it's your turn, so you can. But
Okay, Stroke You Up, faces.
And Felix, we stroking you up or we have an Endless Love?
Pause.
The original Endless Love with, I believe it's Lionel Richie and God, I forget that one. If it was that one, I would pick that song hands down. But what was the other one? I have to go with the other one.
Stroke You Up.
Yeah, Stroke You Up. Don't mind. I mean, come on. Don't mind.
I wasn't just and he's back.
Yeah,
So-
somehow it just kicked me out. You was asking the question and then boom, it kicked me out.
Well, nobody beat Slow Jam since 4-0 since you weren't here. But I don't know which way you would have gone that regardless. But which way would you have gone this one? Is it Stroke You Up or Endless Love?
Stroke You Up.
All right, so Stroke You Up still wins 4-1, so it makes no difference either way. But I'll let Chris start this one out since he just got back and he missed his starting call. Is it Whenever You Call by Mariah Carey and Brian McKnight, or Come Back in One Piece by Aaliyah featuring DMX?
I'm gonna have to shut DMX down on this one.
You're going to have to shut DMX down, you said, or you're going with DMX?
Shutting DMX down, not this round.
Oh. And Felix.
I agree with Chris. By DMX.
And Harley.
I was going against DMX.
Yeah, he said by DMX too. So,
No.
But Harley, which way? Whenever You Call by Mariah Carey and Brian McKnight, or Come Back in One Piece by Aaliyah featuring DMX?
Whenever You Call.
Oof! And DMX did indeed get shut down. We took the two gangster rappers out of this bracket at this point. But
I wanted to go with DMX.
I mean, I'll throw DMX a vote because I freaking love that song. But CL, you want to throw DMX a vote too?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go with.
Well, it still loses, unfortunately, because we're voted against. But that's the way these things happen. Nothing we can do about it. But I get to start off the next matchup since it's back in the right rotation now. And it's Nothing Even Matters by Lauryn Hill featuring D'Angelo, or Spend My Life With You by Eric Benet featuring Tamia. And for my boy Harvey Laguerre, I got to go with D'Angelo. Nothing Even Matters. But because as he once said, you go to a D'Angelo concert and all the women's clothes in the crowd just come off. But what's that song? Oh, what's that fucking song he loves by D'Angelo? I forget what the fuck it's.
You're my lady. I like
No,
that one.
it's not. It's not that one. What the fuck? Oh,
Brown.
it's in my.
Brown.
It's in my it's in my fucking playlist because it's a good song. But
Or cruising. I like cruising.
it's got to be in his top five. It's got to be in his top five. Untitled. How does it feel? How does it feel? Like that song. That's his favorite song by D'Angelo. And I gotta represent my boy Harvey for this one. But CL, is it Nothing Even Matters or Spend My Life With You?
Surprisingly, I'm gonna go with "Spend My Life with You" because that song is beautiful.
And Chris?
I think Nothing Even Matters.
What?
Why do I keep getting Metallica in my head every time I hear that? God, it's been happening for a fucking week. It's been happening for a fucking week.
Maybe you need to listen to it to get it out of your head.
I have listened to it in the last week. I'm pretty sure because my freaking wife loves my wife and coworkers love Metallica, so I'm used to hearing it all the time. But maybe that's why. But Felix,
Probably.
which way you want to go? Earth to Felix. You're muted if you're trying to talk.
I've been
There you
talking. Yeah, sorry about that.
I figured.
Not. What was the other one? Not Nothing Either Matters, but
Spend My Life With You by Eric Benet featuring Tamia.
Nothing Else Matters.
You dick.
I did that on purpose.
I know you did. But Harley, which way you want to go?
D'Angelo.
Which means Nothing Even Matters does move on. And we got 2 matchups left in round 2. And it's going to get started off back up at CL. It's You Know What's Up by Donnell Jones and Lisa Left Eye Lopes, or number 24, Scream by Michael and Janet Jackson.
Wait, what was the first one?
You Know What's Up by Donnell.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. And Chris?
Michael Jackson.
And Felix? You're muted again.
Scream, hands down. I'm not going to mute myself anymore.
And Harley, which way would you have gone?
Michael Jackson.
I will throw one vote to Lisa Left Eye Lopes for her verse, just because even though it lost, I'll throw a vote to it just for a pity. It's a pity vote, but it works. But the last matchup in round 2 we have not touched yet. It hasn't been. We have not talked about these songs at all. It's going to get started off too by Chris, but it's number 23, "Count on Me" by Whitney Houston featuring CeCe Winans, I think it's pronounced.
Winans.
Winans, whatever. Going against the number 1 ranked song on this list, "The Boy Is Mine" by Brandy and Monica.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Whose turn is it?
It's Chris's.
Oh, go ahead, Chris.
Oh, that's really, really, really tough.
It is.
A friend. That's a good song. For the boy is
I'm
mine.
gonna go with Brandy and Monica, "Boy's Mine."
And Felix?
Yeah, the Sitting Up in My Room and The Boy Is Mine, both of those songs bring me to a different person. And that was a whole other story. I have to go with that song, man, hands down.
And Harley, which way you want to go?
The Boy Is Mine.
What the fuck?
Which means "The Boy Is Mine" is moving on. I mean, it's the number 1 ranked song. I didn't see it going any other way. But see, I never heard the Whitney Houston song till this bracket. The Boy Is Mine, I can recall with my brother back in '99 watching MTV's top 100 music videos of the year on New Year's Eve.
Oh my God, I remember that.
And that's the first time I ever heard The Boy Is Mine when that music video played. And as a 6th grade boy, seeing Brandy and Monica in a video together, things happened. So it's going to be The Boy Is Mine. But which way you want to go, CL?
I'm going to still stand with Whitney and Cece.
Well, you were alone in this one, but at least they got a vote, so someone recognized them. But that means that round 2 is officially over, and we are moving into the quarterfinals in less than an hour. That's pretty damn good for this show. But the quarterfinals can get started off by Felix, though. And the first matchup is going to be back on the left side. Let's Straighten It Out by Monica and Usher, going against How Come, How Long by Babyface featuring Stevie Wonder.
Monica and Usher.
And Harley?
Let's Straighten It Out.
Oof. Yeah, I cannot vote against Stevie Wonder. Even if he's not the main performer, I cannot vote against Stevie fucking Wonder. It's How Come, How Long for me. Stevie's voice is just magical. But which way you want to go, CL?
What was the songs again?
Let's Straighten It Out by Monica and Usher, or How Come, How Long by Babyface featuring Stevie Wonder.
How Come and How Long.
Which means, Chris, you are the tiebreaker for the first matchup in the quarterfinals.
I'm going with Usher.
Oof. Knocking the legend Stevie Wonder out of the bracket. Monica and Usher move on to the semifinals. But the next matchup in the quarterfinals gets started off by Harley. Oh, good. The song might finally get knocked out. It's going to be If Loving You Is All I Have to Do by Mary J. Blige featuring Jodeci versus Faded Pictures by Case and Joe.
Mary J. Blige.
And I'm going to give that a big fat yup, because I'm happy to see Faded Pictures finally about to get knocked out. But, CL, which way do you want to go? Oh, Chris dropped again. But, you there, CL? I see darkness. Is it Faded Pictures or If Loving You Is All I Have to Do by Mary J. Blige?
Faded Pictures.
And Felix, which way do you want to go?
Faded Pictures.
And he's back.
My phone's wigging out.
Yeah, I see that. All right, but which Chris? That means you are the tiebreaker. Is it If Loving You Is All I Have to Do by Mary J. Blige featuring Jodeci, or Faded Pictures by Case and Joe? And thank God you came back and avoided a coin flip. But
I'm gonna go with Mary J. Blige.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I'm happy you came back, dude. I am so happy you came back. Because I would have lost the coin flip. That's always the way it fucking works. But that means the other side of the quarterfinals, because the bottom half goes straight to the semifinals, so we're not fucking with that yet. The other side of the quarterfinals, however, is going to be start off by... Sorry, the last one. By me, I think, actually. Because, yeah, Harley started the last one off. But it's Nobody by Keith Sweat featuring Athena Cage versus Stroke You Up by Changing Faces.
Ooh.
And I gotta go with Nobody. It's a better song. It's a better song, and it's just it gets stuck in your head. But CL, which way you want to go?
Nobody.
And Chris?
Nobody.
Which means Nobody officially knocks out Stroke You Up after it took out a lot of big songs. So, shit. But Felix, which way would you have gone?
You know what? I would have went with Nobody, but just for the sake of picking, I stroke You Up, man. Come on. I don't mind.
And Harley, finish us off.
Nobody.
Yeah, your
Didn't
song from
Keith Sweat write or produce "Stroke You Up" or something
maybe.
like that? I don't know
I
why
couldn't
that's
tell.
in my head.
I couldn't tell you. I never heard Changing Faces till tonight, until like a week ago. So I never heard of them. But that means the last matchup in the quarterfinals is going to get started off by CL, and it's "Whenever You Call" by Mariah Carey and Brian McKnight, or "Nothing Even Matters" by Lauryn Hill featuring D'Angelo.
Nothing even matters.
And Chris?
Nothing even matters.
And Felix?
Nothing else matters.
You are a dick, sir. You are a dick.
God damn.
But Harley, which way would you have gone?
What were they?
"Whenever You Call" or "Nothing Even Matters."
Whenever You Call.
Yeah, I would have gone that way too, actually. But "Nothing Even Matters" does move on as the quarterfinals are officially over. And we get to go on to the 4 matchups of the semifinals. And not much longer left now. We're at the very end of this show, because the semifinals on moves fast as shit. So the first semifinals matchup can get started by Chris. And it's going to be "Let's Straighten It Out" by Monica and Usher versus "If Loving You Is All I Have to Do" by Mary J. Blige featuring Jodeci. Did he drop? Oh, no. Okay, good.
Mary
You
J.
there, Chris?
Blige.
Felix, that was you.
Oh, it is me?
No, I said it's Chris.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh,
No, it's all good, man. Is it "If Loving You Is All I Have to Do" or "Let's Straighten It Out"?
I'm gonna say straighten it out.
And Felix, which way are you going to go?
if loving you is all I have to do.
And Harley?
Mary J. Blige.
And I'm going to give that a big fat yep and take out Monica and Usher's song finally. That is literally one of the lowest ranked songs left, but I'm taking it out because that Mary J. Blige song is amazing. But CL, which way would you have gone?
Mary J.
Yeah, 4-1. Mary J. moves into the finals for the top half. But that means the semifinals on the bottom half for this side are going to get started off by Felix. And it's number 36 ranked "Don't Make Me Beg" by the Verts, or number 12 ranked "Someone to Love" by John B featuring Babyface.
Someone to love.
And Harley?
Don't Make Me Beg.
Oh, come on, Harley.
I'm going to agree with that one. "Don't Make Me Beg" is fucking incredible, and the Verts deserve to go to the finals with it. But CL, which way you want to go?
What's the other song?
"Someone to Love" versus "Don't Make Me Beg."
Come on, Babyface and John B.
Oh.
I don't know who John B is.
He's the white guy that I didn't know was white.
Yep. Pretty Girl. Pretty Girl's my favorite song from him. Pretty Girl. Listen to that one, Jeremy, when we get out. Pretty Girl, John B.
No promises, but see which way you want to go.
Levert.
Which means
traitor.
Move into the finals. But Chris, which way would you have gone?
What was the question again?
"Don't Make Me Beg" or "Someone to Love"?
Don't Make Me Beg.
Yeah. So that brings us to the other side of the semifinals. And the first matchup is going to be started off by Harley. And it's "Nobody" by Keith Sweat featuring Athena Cage going against "Nothing Even Matters" by Lauryn Hill featuring D'Angelo.
Nobody.
And yeah, out of these two songs, I can easily give it to Keith Sweat. But CL, which way you want to go?
It's "Nobody" and what else?
"Nothing Even Matters."
Oh no. I'm gonna go with "Nothing Even Matters," surprisingly, because I was gonna go the other way, but "Nothing Even Matters."
And Chris?
Nobody.
Ooh, knocking out Nothing Even Matters finally. So Felix can stop making that shitty joke. But
Show.
I did not make these rankings. Ranker did,
I
and then
wanna-
we voted these songs up to this point, so that's on us. But Felix, which way would you have gone?
Nothing else matters.
Yeah, you can say that shade joke one last time, but that means the finals. The final semi. This is gonna be the toughest matchup yet in the semifinals. The final semifinals matchup gets started off by, oh look me, and it's number 24 ranked "Scream" by Michael and Janet Jackson versus number 1 ranked "The Boy Is Mine" by Brandy and Monica.
Oh God,
Oh
Dude,
shit!
this one's the toughest one yet for me.
It is. But I gotta give it to "The Boy Is Mine." That I knew that song way.
Michael Jackson.
I knew "The Boy Is Mine" way years and years before I ever knew Scream existed. So I gotta go with "The Boy." "The Boy Is Mine" had more MTV play, but I gotta go with "The Boy Is Mine." But CL, which way you want to go?
I have had my dose of white people today. I gotta go. I'm still going with Michael Jackson's "Scream" because that is preposterous.
Well, it can still win. But Chris, which way you want to go?
Michael Jackson.
And Felix?
Chris is a real man.
Just because of that dig right there, "The Boy Is Mine."
Oh, which puts all the pressure on Harley to be the tiebreaker between Scream and "The Boy Is Mine."
Scream.
Thank you, Harley. Come on, we can't do Michael like that.
That's in all honesty, what girl doesn't like to scream?
Right. Ow.
I don't disagree with that comment, but "The Boy Is Mine" is fucking classic. I mean, and it's every boy. It's every boy's dream to have 2 girls fighting over him. Just saying. But
So do you still
it is.
Wait, hold on. So do you still fuck the one who got her ass beat?
I mean, on the DL, but
you in public is crazy.
yeah. But CL, that means that you get to start off the first matchup out of the 2 final matchups, and the first finals matchup is going to be number 17 ranked "If Loving You Is All I Have to Do" by Mary J. Blige featuring Jodeci versus number 10 ranked "Nobody" by Keith Sweat featuring Athena Cage.
I really want to say fuck you, Felix, but I can't. So I'm going to go with "Nobody" because it was just a better song.
mean, you can say fuck you, Felix, all you want in the show. I have no problem with that. But
I knew she was gonna pick Michael and Janet, so that's why I went. I played safe.
Yeah,
we're almost.
You didn't know which way. You didn't know which way Harley was gonna go. You didn't know. Harley's unpredictable sometimes.
I had a feeling.
But Chris, is it "If Loving You Is All I Have to Do" or "Nobody"?
Nobody.
And Felix, which way you want to go?
Nobody. Come on, hands down. This is gonna win.
Yeah, you don't know that yet. You really don't, because in the grand finale, it's gonna be it's a whole nother story. But which way do you want to go, Harley?
Nobody.
And I'll throw one to Mary J. Blige because someone has to. It's a good song. I can't let it go out defeated. But the bottom half of the finals is going to get started off by Chris. And get ready for a fuck you from CL. But it's number 36 ranked "Don't Make Me Beg" by the Verts versus number 24 ranked "Scream" by Michael and Janet Jackson.
Scream,
Michael and Janet.
Scream.
And Scream, Felix?
Yeah.
And Harley?
Scream.
All right. Scream is moving on to the grand finale, but I have to throw one to "Don't Make Me Beg" because it is an amazing song. I have to throw one to it. It didn't win, but I gotta throw it one because someone has to. But which way would you have gone, CL? "Don't Make Me Beg" or "Scream"?
Scream.
Yeah, task.
For technicality purposes, I have to fucking ask. It's the way these shows work. If everybody doesn't get to voice their vote, then it's not fair. But that means that actually, before we do the grand finale, it's going to be the third and fourth place matchup. And that's going to get started off by Felix. It's number 17 ranked If Loving You Is All I Have to Do by Mary J. Blige featuring Josie, going against number 36 ranked Don't Make Me Beg by the Leverts.
Don't Make Me Beg.
And Harley?
Don't Make Me Beg.
And I agree, which means that Don't Make Me Beg does win third place, putting If Loving You Is All I Have to Do in fourth place. But which way would you have gone, CL?
What was the two choices?
If Loving You Is All I Have to Do or Don't Make Me Beg?
Oh, if Loving You Is All I Have to Do.
And Chris, which way would you have gone?
Don't Make Me Beg.
Which means Don't Make Me Beg takes third place 4-1. And now, folks, the time has come. The grand finale matchup to see who's first and who's second. And it starts off with Harley. And it's number 10 ranked Nobody by Keith Sweat featuring Athena Cage versus number 24 ranked Scream by Michael and Janet Jackson.
Oh, shit.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Ooh.
I think I should say nobody.
And out of these two, I will give it to Scream. I will give my vote to Scream. But which way you want to go, CL?
Scream.
And Chris?
That is a really tough one.
It's the grand finale for a reason.
I'm going to have to go with Nobody.
Oh, tiebreaker.
Yep, which means Felix, who picked this fucking topic, is the fucking tiebreaker for the grand finale. It can't end any better than this. So, Felix, the power is 100% in your hand at this point. Which one of these is winning out of 44 songs? And CL may come stab you if you'll go one way, but I'm just saying.
She's getting ready. Look at her.
Her on.
I have to go with no Scream.
I knew you were going to do that shit. I knew you were going to do that shit. Oh, my God. Which means, folks, in the final count, our final 4 out of 44 top R&B duets from the 90s. In fourth place, If Loving You Is All I Have to Do, ranked 17 by Mary J. Blige featuring Josie. In third place, ranked number 36, Don't Make Me Beg by Gerald and Eddie Levert. In second place, number 10 ranked Nobody featuring Keith Sweat featuring Athena Cage. And in first place, Scream by Michael and Janet Jackson. The number 24 ranked the number 24 ranked song takes the whole fucking thing home.
That's
But
what's up.
What was
I
it?
can't be mad at that.
before I let everybody do their outros, it is time to pick the next bracket we're doing in 2 weeks, before Halloween, the Saturday before Halloween. And usually I let people pick the next brackets, but I picked all my closest to Halloween themed brackets I have ready to go. And I put them all on a wheel, and we're going to let that decide what the next bracket will be for Halloween. It may go beyond Halloween into November a little bit, but we'll see, depending which one wins. And away the wheel goes! Oh,
I can see that.
folks, the next bracket for the Halloween, it'll be a 2-episode special because it's 58 songs. But the next bracket will be the Ranker Top 58 Metal Songs about death. Can you get any more Halloween than that? Can you really get any more Halloween than that? Because Halloween is really about death. It's not death metal. It's just metal songs about death. It could be any genre of metal, but it's chosen by the people at Ranker, and I will share the first playlist out in the group chat for those who want to join. But since we now know the next bracket, CL, where can they find you besides people that are screenshotting this image of you getting ready? Because damn, but where can they find you?
Well, I gotta do a party night, but I wanted to make sure I was here with y'all. So y'all can find me on social media at CL Brown. If you need any hosting events or a guest on your podcast, I'm your girl. And if you would like to look at my old episodes of Pussy Talks, they are all on all streaming platforms. And thank you so much for having me. Ow.
Thank you for coming on, girl. I missed your ass and every other part about you. But Chris, where can they find you if they want to find you or if you want to be found?
It's nowhere special, not yet anyway, but you can find me at Facebook at Christopher Neely.
And Felix, where can they find you?
Mod Squad Network on YouTube.
Easy enough. And Harley, where can they find you besides me most nights?
You can find me at the Asylum with Harley and Joker and the Mod Squad Network.
And folks, let me just say, you may have noticed that the maybe slightly better looking Muser has been absent from a lot of these brackets for the last couple months. But never fear. Chansey shall return most likely in the next bracket because I can't see Chansey missing a metal bracket about songs about death. I can't see him missing it by any fucking image of my mind. I'm holding you to that, Chansey. But you can find both your musers on Facebook as the Uncensored, Untamed, and Unapologetic UQ Podcast Collective Group. You can find us on the Graham and XX Baby as at Juggalo Bastard. You can find us on Big Talk as at Juggalo Bastard Podcast. And you can find us on YouTube as Maniacal Music Musings. We are proud members of the Blind Knowledge Network and Parapose Network because all knowledge is blind until Michael Jackson makes you scream. Come back in 2 weeks to see the next bracket. Have a good night, everybody.